Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. We're here to do your February 2019 love reading. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Geminis. Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been shuffling. See? Okay, so this is where you are and where your person is, how they see you. I'm sorry, how you see them. Let me get reoriented here. Apologies. How you see them, how you feel about them, how they see you, how they feel about you. The connection and the energy, the joint energy, the potential obstacle, advice, and the potential outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Coins in the reverse. So Gemini, it's very likely that there's an energy of inequality between you and your person. Very easily, this could be a bit of codependence, and somebody is over accommodating, over giving, over functioning. And as we know, when that happens, somebody is paired up with that person, they're under functioning. So could be you, Gemini, that's enabled some of this uneven balance, and that you're giving more in the situation, or it's the reverse. As you know, the energies go both ways. So it could be that the person that you're dealing with gives more in the situation than you do, and there's that imbalance. Okay, so we will see where that goes from here. Where you are in the situation is the King of Swords, which is, it's often an Aquarius, but this definitely could be you, Gemini. So you are the King of Swords. That means if you're showing up this way in your reading, to me, this says that you're in your power. You're empowered, confident, in control, in command. Kings often are anyway, but this is your reading, and here you are right out of the gate. How you're showing up is your sign, or something like your sign. So you're remaining cool, collected, not getting too off kilter in this scenario, at least for now, at least for the energies in February. So you're keeping your wits about you, keeping your head about you. As your person is showing up, they're showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So your person, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, but more important, I like to kind of just refer to the nature of the element, which is, a fiery individual, somebody who's typically passionate. But when we see the Knight of Wands in reverse, Gemini, you might be dealing with somebody who's not coming forward, who's not taking action, who's pretty unreliable, or who is not following through. Where the Knight of Wands in the upright is all about the action, all about kind of coming in fast. The energy for the Knight of Wands in reverse can be fairly stagnant. So their energy could be stagnant, okay? How you see them is the Two of Cups. Oh, Gemini, you see them as the Two of Cups. So you might see them as a really special relationship. They might be a special connection, love, friendship, business, family. It could be any relationship, really, but you seeing them as the Two of Cups definitely means you feel there's a deep soul connection. At least for me, the Two of Cups always is a deep soul connection. There's something about you where you're seeing things together. You may have been in a deep, committed relationship together, where you were envisioning your future, you were dreaming together. This particular Two of Cups is looking up at the stars. Maybe you are, maybe you see yourselves as needing to be together to serve the purpose of healing with each other. Maybe you've got plans, visions. I mean, but you're thinking this person in your present and future. I mean, this is pretty big deal. How you feel about the person is the Sun in reverse. So maybe there's something that you need to know that's not being revealed. There's something that there's not a piece of light, and there's not light shed on a piece of the puzzle here. So how you feel about them is definitely could be positive, but you do feel like something's missing or something might be hidden from you. You also might feel that the joy has gone out of the relationship for now, that the innocence and the lightness and the lightheartedness and the ease has gone out of the relationship. Let's see what else. How they see you is the Six of Swords. So they do see you moving on to better times, and they do see you maybe moving into some healing. Aiming for more peace, more balance. They do see you having that as a goal. And if you're embodying the more cool and collected King of Swords, that's maybe part of what they're saying. They're seeing you as that. They might see you as confident, moving ahead, movement. You might literally be away from them. You might be doing some traveling, or they might just see you as out of touch. Your person might see you as out of reach for whatever reason. Maybe you're not responding. Maybe you're really busy. Maybe you've disconnected from them in some way, which is kind of interesting because you do see them as the Two of Cups. But, there's contradictory energy everywhere. The way they feel about you, Gemini, is the Page of Cups. So they feel kind of, lighthearted and connected as well. I mean, they feel romantic about you. They feel like they might want to extend a love offer to you. So that is definitely a possibility. And the energy of the relationship together is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there's not a victory right now. There's not a truth right now. There, I believe, does need to be some more information, some communication happening. I think there's a communication block with you. Let's see. The obstacle is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you are getting to a reality about this. You may have a decision that you need to make. The blindfold is coming off, and I think you need to make the decision. Advice would be to think carefully about your offers in the Four of Cups. Look at what's in front of you. Don't miss what's right in front of you. I'm just kind of feeling like this is a lot of like, don't wish for the grass is greener. Work with something you have. There's probably a bunch of potential either in this person or in some other suitor or in some other avenue to do with, investigating yourself. But there's just something else that's more fruitful to you here. Excuse me, to be careful of feeling complacent, to be careful of feeling bored, and to be careful of going to like a grass is greener effect. You do have a decision to make, and it's imminent, and you're taking a more realistic approach, but it does look like you need a piece of information first. The ultimate outcome is the Page of Wands. So somebody will communicate. During this period, somebody will take action. It might be you, Gemini. It might be your person that you're thinking about as you're reading that, as you're looking at this reading. But somebody should be taking action here. Communicating, showing a spark of creativity in how you're dealing with things. I'm just going to look at what is this Ace of Swords energy between you. It's interesting. I don't think you got any majors. You got no major arcanas. The Ace of Swords and reverse, qualified by the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you definitely have a blockage. Something that may have started and fizzled. There's definitely a block of passion, a block of truth, a block of new starting here. There needs to be a communication. There needs to be a communication between the two of you to break out of it. It may not be just the timing being right, but you'll know when the time is right. And I'm going to pull you also a truth bomb to see if there's any other indicators for you, Gemini. Let's see what else. What else for Gemini for February 2019 in love? I do think that there's something missing. I don't know if you've been ghosted or you're ghosting. There's an uneven energy. There's a core affection here and soul connection and a core affection, but something's gotten in your way. Somebody needs to break the stalemate, for sure. Crush your gimmicks. So I think to me this is be real. Take off the mask and be real. Don't play games. Don't play an agenda. Try to be straightforward. If you want this person and they're really a 2 of Cups for you, be thinking about getting in touch with yourself. I just feel like saying that. Get in touch with yourself so that you can get in touch with somebody else. Because if you're busy and you're busy at work and you're frenetically whatever, and you're not in touch with yourself, you won't be able to reach out authentically to somebody else. So I hope this made sense. Good luck with things, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Gemini.